What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Opening day here on my San Francisco Giants franchise. Alright, I'll be sure to also do Extreme Rules. I'm probably going to do live broadcasting tomorrow because I know I'm going to have a lot more time, even though it's Thanksgiving. I'm still going to have a lot more time to do it tomorrow. A little bit more time to do it tomorrow. Plus, there'll be more of a chance that most people will be able to watch it. So, I don't know how late most people stay. Oh my goodness, this one has gone a long way.
Hit the catwalk. It hit the catwalk, and that's going to be a home run for Prince Fielder as it bounces back onto the field.
Let's get this started.
Majestic was that. It's a shame that it hit.
And this is MLB The Show 14, so I know I'm a little behind. I had 15 for the something better. Yeah.
Counting down toward game time here in the desert.
Alright, here we go. Let's do this.
Angel Pagan makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
Didn't even have to think about that one.
Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Even just 4 pitches in, you need to find a strike. You don't want to give him a free base runner to start the night.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
But right now, it looks like I'm facing a right-handed pitcher, so it must be against a left-handed pitcher.
So the leadoff man is aboard to start the series. And with that, let's bring in a look at the defensive alignment for the Diamondbacks. It's brought to us by Majestic. And this is on the ground for Hill. This could be 2. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Buster Posey will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
I really was begging myself not to swing at that one, but it's something I probably should have swung.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Might want to stay away from that pitch in the foreseeable future.
Yeah. Whatever that was, he's lucky to get another chance.
And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so decided. Aaron Hill will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Come on, bum gonna pitch something good, man.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
To do a full swing on that one. He definitely tried to bite at that one.
Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. A quick out number
straight
1.
To the belt, the baby draft, put him away.
Martin Prado steps in now.
That's how we do it up in here. That's how we do it up in here. Well, I would say up in here.
Down in the zone, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Glendale, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Glendale because.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate.
It's
It's 1-1.
Diamondbacks play. It's like literally like right across the street from where the University of Phoenix.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Which
I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
I did go to WrestleMania 31 though.
2-2.
Because it was closer to where I live. It was in Santa Clara.
Now a swing, and he gets him
really
to pop it up.
Close to where I live, but
drifting back behind first now, and he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Around second now, heading
that
for
was
third.
A fair ball?
And the throw in from Pence won't be in time. He's in there at third.
Serious.
So a runner at third.
I'm gonna go ahead and see where that landed. That looked like a foul ball. I just wanted to dive for it. If I would have known that was gonna be called a fair ball, I wouldn't have go for it. Oh wow. I don't know, for some reason, from my angle, it looked like it was a terrible. If he had 2 outs, I wouldn't be upset about that, but
had him reaching that time. It's
right now,
one.
I need to get this
no question, this is a straight strikeout situation here.
Well, you've got a strikeout pitcher against a guy who strikes out a lot.
Or I could
in the
walk this
strikeout
guy
situation.
Try to
So
get it
I guess you pretty much have all your ducks in a row.
It's still too risky.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1 and 2 now.
Now there's a location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, you're just going to bang it into the ground all night long.
And I could try to get it to home plate.
Another 1-2 delivery.
If they do hit a shallow ground ball.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's
fouled
away.
That was an ugly triple, though, man. That was an ugly triple.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2.
And this is where he gets so
I guess in a way I like kind of doing this fairway.
Dirt, but handled quickly.
Oh, yeah, you ain't going nowhere. Oh, you ain't going nowhere. Okay, so we got a full count. Okay, so I'll do it maybe on the line. And if I do walk in,
and he misses with one here. It's ball 4.
I could at least try to get a
bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners.
Even if I would have walked again, I still wouldn't be completely out of it. I just need to make sure
he hits the ball at all.
It needs to be a grounder. It needs to be a grounder.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
It's the only way to get out of this without really getting hurt, unless I get it. Unless I do a couple punch outs.
And now on 2-0, you can't just lay a fastball in there, or he can make this a 3-0 game before you know it.
Are you serious? What is wow? This umpire is on drugs.
That's bad enough.
This umpire is on drugs, man. He's using something. How in the world did he miss that one?
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3 and 2.
Now
I've even gotten some crazy called strikes too, and I'm like, wow, this umpire is way out.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
And I still got full count too. I'm shaking in my boots.
And he misses again.
Wow.
Ball 4.
Bases loaded, but I can still get a double play. Not completely ruled me out. And even if I do make a huge mess here, I'm still not going to take Bumgarner out.
Cody Ross comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Especially if you're doing
I don't know about you, but I really hated getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
It puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
And with the bases loaded, some guys aren't always in a hurry to get out of the way of those close pitches inside. That could have been a run.
A.J. Pollock will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, definitely take it all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job laying off.
On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning
got myself out of that.
Michael Morse will stand in to start things out, with his guys pretty fortunate to get out of that last half inning with the game still scoreless.
Yeah, they were able to dodge a bases-loaded situation. That could have gotten out of hand quickly, so maybe they can calm their guy down a bit by getting a couple runs here.
Come on, man. Oh, are you serious? Come on, man. Bring that one down a little bit. Just down a little bit, man. Just need one down a little bit.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1 and 2.
Yeah, that was definitely a setup pitch. Oh, man.
Now
this
the
guy's
pitch.
Trying to get me out. He's asking for it. Asking for it. Oh.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
You know, one of these days, I'm going to accidentally hit the guys going around selling cotton candy.
And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away.
I wonder if that's ever happened in a real game of baseball. I wonder if in a real game of baseball, if the cotton candy guys have ever gotten, or the people selling the food down the aisle, I wonder if anyone ever got hit in baseball.
First out of the inning.
And you know, it's funny, when I was at WrestleMania, they have those people.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval.
But once the event really got going,
and he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
I really don't know why, but I notice when I go to baseball games, they're out there all.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
Yeah, this is good. This is a money ball.
And this will find the gap for Sandoval. Should be extra bases.
Stay a second.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Whew, that's how you do it, Panda. Panda
Runner
Bear.
in scoring position at second with one away.
Got the goat,
and that'll bring in the right fielder,
I call
Hunter
him the
Pence.
goat because not really
Cut
in that
fastball
picture,
inside,
but
ball one.
Now he looks more like
Now
a
for
goat
Sandoval,
now.
that's his first
So
double on the year.
Him the goat. And all right, let's see.
Runner
here.
holding tight at second.
Pitch
Now the
coming up.
pitch. Swinging a ground
And
ball towards the middle.
Situation, so
Throw on first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner
well,
up to third base.
but
with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Giraffe. You got this. You got this. Oh, whoa.
This is hit high and deep
that
out to
one right here. Oh, yes. Oh, man. Oh,
a 2-run home run for the guy they call the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt.
Baby
as
giraffe.
The Giants have taken a 2-0
run,
lead.
Man. Hey, his last name means something, man. His name is Brandon Belt. He just belted himself.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford, right here.
Now a swing and a miss
why did
as
I
they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
And 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
All right, here we go.
Ready with another 0-2.
Here we go. Oh, wow, way too high
to
pop. You know, I probably should just let him go.
Make the catch, and that ends the
inning.
inning.
Wow, he doesn't even go all the way. He just goes halfway.
Baby, the Giants strike for a pair as you get another.
I'm not going to waste my energy.
Miguel Montero will start things out. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, and 9 to start out the home half of the second.
And they probably still can't believe they didn't get anything out of that first inning. They got the bases loaded, but just couldn't cash in.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, one thing you can always say when you're facing a guy like this is that he's going to strike hitters out. The question is, are you going to make him work for those strikeouts? And if those 3 pitches are any indication at all, these guys could be in for a long night.
There goes an easy strikeout right there.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Boy, and he's really having trouble picking up that slider in this at-bat. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders.
All right, 0-2, let's make it 0-3.
And this will be fouled away. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Brandon McCarthy will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning.
All right. It's time to
and here's a
strike
fastball
out.
Called for strike 1. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Pence is going to have room out there as he puts this away to Madison Bumgarner will turn right around and get us started here. 9, 1, and 2 to start inning number 3.
Knows how to hit.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That hurts. Oh man. Come on. What's this?
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Come on.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first down.
Excited around that.
So with one away, it's the center fielder, Angel Pagan. Ball runs in on him here as this is flared out towards second. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the fine second baseman, Marco Scutaro. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired.
So I can't really complain at that point.
Aaron Hill makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
All right, here we go.
Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And the leadoff man is gone to start the Arizona third. Leadoff man retired. Here's Martin Prado. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
And after walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second half.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Here we go.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired.
All right.
Buster Posey will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And that's something that you won't see him doing a ton of. And that's go chasing after a first pitch that's not a strike. He usually has much better plate discipline.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Swing and a liner towards second. But Hill is there to make the catch for out number 1.
Well, that's a tough part of this game right here. You do everything right, and you get donuts. Absolutely nothing for it. You see, he goes with the pitch well, drives it the other way, but it's directly to the second baseman. He barely has to move.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Pablo Sandoval will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does not. It's thrown away.
Sweet. That will probably be an error base hit right there.
Don't know quite what happened on this one. Here it is again. I mean, this just hits him right on the heel of the glove.
Hunter Pence is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He knows he should be out of the inning already, but you know, he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Here we go.
And he struck him out.
Swing at that one.
Mark Trumbo will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Here's the slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch, something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Looking to try to get this guy out here.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Oh, wow.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Leadoff man retired for Cody Ross.
Cody Ross is going to be next.
In there, 0-1. No runs, just one hit, and one error in the ballgame for Arizona.
We warned him.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
And that's actually a lot tougher play than it looks out there at right field. You know, sometimes off of a right-hander's bat, that ball can kind of curl away from you, but he stays right with it to put it away.
A.J. Pollock will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Wow, that could have been right there. That one could have been called there.
And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. No runs, just one hit, and one error in the ballgame for Arizona. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here he comes again, 1-2.
There you go.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away.
Let's get this guy out already.
And that misses 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line.
I think I got
and
this
he will
one.
make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is...
Leading off with the
Giants,
first baseman, Brandon.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Yeah, stop swinging at the first pitch. Let's stop doing that.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Oh, man, I could collect that one out of the park.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field.
Oh, no.
He can't track it
let
down as this ball falls.
He let it go, and he let me get the...
And how he managed to get enough on this swing to get it into the outfield, it's beyond me. I mean, this is pure muscle right here because that ball is nowhere close to the barrel of the bat.
Brandon Crawford will dig in. He popped out his first time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this is on the ground for Hill. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
Well, you're going to see right here the middle infielders are pinched towards second base bag. That's double play depth. And this is a ball that's hit a little bit farther towards the hole. So it takes a little longer for this play to get started, and they wind up only getting the 1 out.
Madison Bumgarner will take a long...
If you'll just excuse me for a minute, I'll be back in like a minute. Alright, now I'm back. Okay. Alright.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Return throw is in time.
Wait,
how about that? They do turn two, and it gets them out of the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Miguel Montero will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Yeah, here we go.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
This guy out. Alright, here we go.
And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
Come on, let's get this guy out already.
Swing and an easy one for the first baseman.
Go ahead and tag him.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Tag, you're it.
And for a first baseman, if the most direct route is to just tag the guy, that's what you do. There's no sense in trying to throw it to your pitcher or your second baseman covering, especially if you don't have to.
Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
All right, here we go.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Boy, tough slider right there. Had him leaning back. I don't think he could have done anything with that pitch, even if he did swing at it.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Brandon McCarthy will try it again. He flew out his first time. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Let's just go ahead and
hit hard to short.
Get it out here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So Angel Pagan will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
Warm up Gene. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna warm up Yasmiro Petit and Sergio Romo.
Big uppercut there as he popped this straight up, and I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. Prado is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. Marco Scutaro will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Buster Posey will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants.
That would have been hilarious.
Aaron Hill will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th. They look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly.
Terrible.
Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Because he is already
Fouled
at,
straight
right
back.
now he's like at 84 pitches, I think. This next one's going to be his 84th pitch.
And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Martin Prado will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he gets under a curveball that time as this is lifted in the air out to left. Morse will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So a runner at first now with one away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
That pitch count is 88 now. But to me, he looks good to go.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only one away. Mark Trumbo will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Fouled back. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line to Crawford for one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Cody Ross will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the sixth.
Oh
Swing
my
and a ball hit high in the air to right center, carrying well, and look out in
right
the
when I
pool
said
area.
that,
It's a home run.
Unbelievable.
So a 3-run shot to right center field, and the Diamondbacks forge ahead. It's now 3-2.
You know what to
A.J.
do.
Pollock is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move here. So that'll do it tonight for Madison Bumgarner. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up that inside corner, or this guy will eat you alive.
This is hit toward the hole and out of reach for Crawford. It's into left, a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. He dials down on that one, but the result's the same. It's a called strike as he's in the hole now, 0-2. He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Stopped a huge bleeding. No, man, I don't even want to see that replay again. That was just embarrassing, man.
Michael Morse will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Mike Morse.
And a swing and a miss on a pitch in the third, and it's strike one. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
And he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
And this is fouled straight back. Here's another 2-2.
I need a miracle here.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's an opportunity
Even a
wasted
walk
on the mound there.
Anything.
A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Pablo Sandoval will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far.
There we go.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
There comes another one. Oh,
and this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh.
And he goes the other way and hits this ball high in the air and deep to straightaway left. And this will find the seats in left for a home run.
This might even go into extra innings, man.
A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval as the Giants have come back to tie it now at 3. Hunter Pence will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think that pitch wound up where he wanted it to, but it did the trick.
Oh, man, I could have sent that one flying.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
On the other side of the foul pole.
And here's a ball that'll hang up a bit as it's sent out to Ross in right field. And that's out number 2. Brandon Belt will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Now a swing and a miss took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, he seems to be pitching him a little cautiously here. Maybe it's because he's 2 for 2 against him so far, but I think this is a guy you still need to come right after.
Oh, wow, it goes right by
pick it up
him.
cleanly.
I'll take that single. I'll take that single, man. Anything to get something going here.
Brandon Crawford will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
Let's go ahead and ask for some time here just so I can get somebody on the, let me get Castillo on the bullpen.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And roving for it is Hill, but it's by him into center, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Josh Colmenter is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Oh, geez, I don't
Gerardo
know
Parra will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Hector Sanchez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
That is his favor anyway, so. Yeah.
And this one's in the dirt.
Hell? Wow.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. But a run for the...
So now we're tied, so now we got nothing to worry about so far.
Sergio Romo comes on now trying to keep this ball game tied. Didi Gregorius is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
All right, here we go.
Gerardo Parra is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. And
some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Good start to the inning here out of the bullpen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Oh, no.
Where will this one come down? Now that is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Martin Prado will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 1-2.
Situation.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Well, now it's 4-3.
Angel Pagan will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in the fine second baseman, Marco Scudero. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out. Buster Posey will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Ross is there to make the catch, and that's a big out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Michael Morse will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this is low, but Montero won't let it get too far. Joe Thatcher is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Pablo Sandoval will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Goldschmidt. Paul Goldschmidt will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Because if I need to have that
slider in there, 1-1.
Next inning, I might as well use it next inning. You know, why would I have to do a
fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the pitch. Called strike 2.
Well, now it's 2-2.
Full count now. 3-2.
Not only do you not want to lose this guy, but you got more trouble right there in the on-deck circle.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 3-2. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way. That's a fairly deep right. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away.
Well, I'll tell you what, this won't look like a whole lot in the box score, but anytime you can make a pitcher use up 8 pitches to get you out, you've done your job as a hitter.
Mark Trumbo will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Too low, 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I'm not in the mood for worrying about anything else.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner.
Right.
He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2. Cody Ross will dig in. Had a 3-run homer his last game. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. He's gotten that pitch past him twice here. Now, do you push your luck or give him something else?
Let it ride. Keep it out of the zone. See if he'll chase.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
So many times pitchers will get ahead.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. There's Arizona manager Kirk Gibson on his way to home plate, lineup card in hand, so one would assume we're going to see a double switch here. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul.
The last chance to get back in this game.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Now we're getting even closer to that.
Brandon Belt will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Reed, of course, coming over from the White Sox in the deal that sent Matt Davidson to Chicago, and he should provide an immediate upgrade to this Diamondback bullpen.
And if you remember, they were terrible 2 years ago. One of the worst bullpens in history. They started to come around a little bit last year, and now getting an all-star in there should help them get even better.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
And a good job here to come in and finish this one off. And in doing so, he's going to pick up his first save of the year.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?